Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa Morrell, your Get Money Gal. You know, I really don't care for speaking on politics so much on this channel, but there are a lot of important updates that could potentially put funds into your hands. And so anything that can bring money your way and help with your business and your personal finances, I want to make sure that you are all informed. Now, before we get started, I would like to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you. Thanks for coming to this channel, and I ask that if you are not a subscriber that you consider joining us. And if you have found this information helpful today, please give us a thumbs up and share this video on your social media. Alright, I am so happy to report that as of Tuesday, August 25th, the IRS has announced that they will be sending out 50,000 stimulus checks. Apparently there were some mistakes made by the IRS where some people had their stimulus checks withheld. And one of the situations where a person may have not gotten their stimulus check is if you had a spouse that had past due child support, their stimulus was probably withheld. But that was a mistake, so that will now be rectified by having stimulus sent out to you. And this is no matter if you filled out the form 8379 or not. There is actually no action that is required. If you had your stimulus check withheld for that reason, you will now be getting it. And I'm sure that there's many other situations, but that's one that I was able to research and find that's going to be rectified. So again, 50,000 stimulus checks are going to be coming out soon here in September. For those people who either did not get their stimulus check for some reason, those people will now receive their stimulus check. And I don't have any further information regarding that, but I wanted to let you know right now. And when I find out more, I will let you know on this channel. The next thing that I wanted to make sure that you knew, in case you have not heard already, the unemployment insurance benefit payments of $300 a week that were a part of Donald Trump's executive order, they will be coming out soon, okay? Now, if you recall, the Senate and the House, if you've been paying attention to politics, the Senate and the House have not yet come to an agreement on federal unemployment insurance benefits, all right? So that led to Trump's executive order, which will add $300 to your unemployment insurance benefits. That includes what you are already getting from your state. All right. Now, in order for this to happen, of course, there was some red tape that the states had to go through in order to qualify to get you this money. So they had to apply for it. And there is a list that I will actually type out and include in the description box that tells you if your state applied, and if they did, will be ready to issue those payments, because there are some states that have not applied and there are some states that it says they will not apply. So I wanted you guys to know that, because that's more money for those of you, especially those of you who are on unemployment. So please make sure you take a look at the list in the description box to see if your state has applied and therefore is approved to issue these additional benefits to you. Remember, this is on top of your state issued unemployment insurance benefits. So this is great news for those of you who are still unemployed. You can expect most of the states that are able to issue these funds, you will start seeing these funds sometime in September. On Saturday, the House of Representatives, as you probably heard, came back early from the summer recess to vote on a $25 billion bill for the U.S. Postal Service. Now, there was no mention of a lot of these items that we're really looking at, a lot of these areas of compensation or funding that people are needing to survive during this pandemic. One of those is the unemployment benefits, the ones for the next stimulus package, a permanent solution. The one that I mentioned to you earlier is only going to be probably from about 3 or 4 weeks of compensation. That money actually is coming from FEMA. So it's a temporary fix to what is actually to compensate you for the fact that Congress has not yet, the House and the Senate have not yet come to an agreement on federal unemployment insurance benefits. Okay, I want to make that clear. They did not talk about stimulus checks, hazard pay for essential workers, and that EIDL, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan that I've been looking for, and many of you have been looking for, the one where we got $1,000, but it was technically supposed to have been $10,000. We're hoping that that somehow gets put back onto the table with the stimulus package. So there's, of course, a lot going on in Washington, as you know, and we just have not gotten to the point where the stimulus has been voted on, and we are still waiting. But I do like to try to keep abreast of the situation and keep you guys informed. So I hope you really stay informed by tuning into this channel, and I hope you appreciate the content here. I will be back to you soon with more information that can better serve your needs. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.